Welcome back, everybody. Earlier in the season, I told you the IRS has changed how it's going to send your money to you. They don't want to deal with paper checks anymore. They want to do direct deposit. And some of you said, no, that's not going to happen. Well, it started to happen. The notices are coming. I just got the first one with one of my clients, IRS notice CP53E, and we told you this was going to happen. Now, this one is a unique case, so if you use any of the major banks, you're going to want to stay till the end so we can try to make sure this doesn't happen to you. This is going to be a huge issue this season because of some new policies the banks have. So stay with me till the end. That's important. But first, I want to tell you how to take care of this notice. Getting an IRS notice can be scary, but this is pretty easy to take care of. I've been telling you for a while now, you need to get your account set up at the IRS's website, IRS.gov. As long as you've already went and set up that IRS account, this is going to be really easy. If you haven't, you're going to want to watch my other video on how to set up an IRS account. That's something you're going to need to have to resolve this notice. But once you have that done, this is a real easy fix. So what you're going to do, you're just going to go over to IRS.gov. You're going to log in with your ID.me credentials. And then right there at the top, you're going to see Profile. Go ahead and click Profile. And then down below, you're going to see Banking Info. Choose Bank Info. And there you go. Update your routing number and account number. Hit Submit. And that'll take care of it, and then they should be able to update your records. I think what's going to happen if you're getting this notice, it may even launch you right into this spot to start with. But if not, you can go here. Or if you went ahead and filed and you realize you didn't do it and you haven't got the notice, let's go ahead and get that updated now to make sure you don't. Because here's the deal. The IRS is saying that if you don't have the direct deposit information in there for your check, they're just going to go into at least a 6-week holding pattern before they go ahead and send it out. And the client who brought me this notice in today, they actually called the IRS, and that's exactly what they told them. They said, if you don't update it on the IRS.gov, it's going to take 6 weeks, and then we'll start processing checks. So this could delay, knowing how the IRS works. I mean, 6 weeks may be a best case scenario. So you could be talking a couple months before you get your check. Whereas if you go do this that I just showed you, you could get your money back in a week, 2 weeks. Now, what caused this? Well, it turns out in this case that Bank of America, who has always accepted direct deposits based on the routing number on the front of your check. So what happens is if you use that, Bank of America is now rejecting it and sending it back to the IRS, and now you're stuck in this. So if you filed your return and you used the routing number from the bottom of your check, especially Bank of America, I think US Bank does that and some other banks as well, if the bank has a different direct deposit number that they use, then you're going to have to go in and update that. In our area, I think it's 081000032, but you're going to have to check with your local area bank to find out what that number is and go in and update it. So I think there's going to be a ton now that Bank of America is no longer going to let the routing number off of their checks go into a direct deposit. It's going to be a huge mess because so many people have been using it for years and years and years. So that's what caused theirs. If you haven't filed yet, make sure your bank is using the same routing number because that could cause you to have major delays. But that's all you got to do. Go to IRS.gov, set it up. And like I said, if you don't have that account, check out my other video. If this is helpful, go ahead and like, subscribe. Always got lots of good things on here to help you save taxes, save time, and keep your money. Talk to you later.